Hello, good morning. Welcome you, the student of class 6 for geography class. Yesterday we have started geography chapter 1, the earth in the solar system, and some topic we have already discussed. I hope you might have understand whatever I have taught you yesterday. Now today I am going to teach you what is solar system. The definition of solar system is that everything that revolves around the sun is called solar system. In another way, the sun along with all other celestial bodies that revolves around the sun is called solar system. So what are the bodies that revolves around the sun? Remember, sun is the most important because all other objects are revolving around the sun only. That's why it is called solar system. Solar means related to sun. So there are certain things, like first one is the planets. Planets are again the heavenly body that revolves around the sun on a definite path. There are 8 planets. Some of them are, their names are, the first one I will show you with the help of a diagram. See, here is the sun. After the sun, there is the first planet is Mercury. I will just write M for Mercury. Then second one is I am writing V. V stands for Venus. So second planet according to its distance from the sun is Venus. The third planet is the Earth. Fourth planet is again M I am writing for Mars. Then comes Jupiter. Next is Saturn. Next is Uranus. And then comes Neptune. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are the 8 planets that keep on revolving around the Sun on a definite path on a fixed orbit. Orbit is the path of the Sun. So you can also draw the solar system in your copy. As yesterday I told you, you have to prepare a copy for geography, that is practical copy, and left side will be blank. On that left side you can draw this diagram. Now next is the Sun. Remember, Sun is a star and it is in the center of the solar system. It is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system. Because of the pulling force, that is gravitational force of the Sun, the entire solar system is present in the solar system, and it do not allow them to escape. The Sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. But the tremendous heat is not felt so much by us because despite being our nearest star, it is far away from us. The Sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the Sun. That is the main reason that we do not feel too much of heat. About the planets already I told you, and it is a very famous way to learn the names of the planet. As I told you in the diagram, Mercury, then Venus. Remember, the names are Mercury, then Venus, then Earth, then again Mars. Then come Jupiter, then Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. If you want to learn and if you get any difficulty, you can learn in that way that my very educated mother just served us noodles. So if you want to learn, I repeat, my very educated mother just served us noodles. If you want, instead of noodles, you can say nuts also. But it is a very interesting way to learn the name of the planet according to its distance from the Sun. Now, all these planets are called inner planets, and all these planets are called outer planets. These all are made of rocks and they are the gaseous planets. They all keep on moving around the earth on a fixed path. Path means also I told you, it is the way, it is the orbit or the time that is taken by them. Till recently, there was one more planet that was called Pluto. However, in August 2006, the Pluto was considered, till August 2006 the Pluto was considered a planet, but after that the International Astronomical Union has decided that Pluto is not a planet, it is a dwarf planet. So Pluto has been removed from the list of the planets and it become the dwarf planet. So for today, this much only. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow again.